Good morning, Leo. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader today. My name is Tyler. How are you guys doing? All right, so Leo, this is going to be your love reading, your couple's love reading. It doesn't have to be love, but it's more about the couple's point of it. All right. Um, Anyways, this is going to be your couple's reading. Not all messages will resonate, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For that being said, we're going to do 3 more shuffles and then we'll get right into it. All right. So there's 1, there's 2, and here's 3. Also, I'll be using the Rider-Waite deck, the Angel Oracle card deck, and the After Tarot deck. All right. So let's see what's going on your side of the reading. Okay, Leo. It's looking good so far. All right, for some reason I can't put this rock back up, but all right, it's gonna stay there then. So have faith. Have faith that everything's going to work out for sure, because there's a reason why it's on that 10 of Cups. So, all right, so Leo, you're coming out as the 8 of Swords, meaning you're not seeing what's in front of you. There's kind of like danger around you. Before I started the reading, there was like fire trucks and stuff like that, like alarms. So you may want to take off that blindfold and actually see what's going on around you. That way you can actually, be happy and be successful, because when you have that blind eye, you're not seeing what's in front of you. You're not seeing all the good things that are happening for you. You're just seeing the negative things, or you're only seeing the good things. You're not seeing the bad things that's coming out of it. You're not seeing, you're having a hard time seeing something. Whether it's relationship wise or just personally. When it comes to your emotions, you have the 10 of Cups, which is very good. It means you're happy, you're successful, you're doing all these great things. But you're needing to have faith. You're needing to have faith that you will be happy, that this will bring happiness towards you, that this relationship is going to be what's going to make you happy. And then when it comes to your desires, you desire this Page of Wands reverse. So someone that has a hard time taking action because they're unsure on what they want, or maybe that's just how you see them. But you have this blind eye, so you don't see them the way that they see themselves. All right, and let's get into your partner. So they are the King of Pentacles reversed, which is pretty similar to the Page of Wands reverse because they're both reversals, but this one is more like a knight rather than, someone that this is basically like an imposter. They aren't this person at all. They kind of just like, you see them as that, but that's not who they actually are. There's someone who is a bit unstable, probably a little bit emotional because they do have a lot of water, but when they make when it comes to their emotions, they have the 2 of Swords, and so when they make up their mind that it's done, it's final, like they're not going to go back to it, and they really hold back and hold tight to what they have because they know that if someone was it's really hard for them to really open up to someone because they have a hard time expressing it, and you understand that about them. So maybe it's like, it's not that you are happy in this situation, because you are happy, but you need to have faith that they are happy too. That because they made a decision, and when it comes to their desires, they really hold things tight. So if you are very close to this person, which you should be because you are a couple, um, it's just you know that they save their money, they don't really spend their money too often, and they kind of just go with the flow. Um, and you may see them as like clingy or like a child because the Page of Wands is a child energy, but it's also someone that has a hard time taking action. So maybe you just see them as like childish or just like they don't understand like how to be an adult yet. Or so that's just how you see them. But obviously they see themselves as the King of Pentacles reversed, so they don't quite see themselves as under a page, so as like a baby or an infant, but they see themselves a bit unstable but still secure, kind of nurturing, but at the same time doesn't really have a lot of money. So because they don't see themselves as having a lot of money, so that's why they're constantly holding things tight to them, holding their money tight to them, holding people close to them because they don't want to lose that person or that money because maybe in their childhood they were very poor and they didn't have a lot of things. So when they did get money, they really valued it and they're just like, yes, I'm going to hold on to this and make sure it never leaves my side. And I'm going to do what's best for me. This could also mean that they are all about themselves and they don't really care about other people. But I don't really get that vibe. I don't get that vibe too much. Maybe for a few of you, that's who they are. But um, and I'm getting some emotions right now. So maybe you're like, wow, yeah, that's exactly who they are. They only care about themselves. They don't like try to appreciate me in the situation. They don't make me feel like I'm making them happy. They kind of just like um they do what they want and that's it. um so we're going to shuffle the cards two more times and then we're going to see the outcome of the situation. So what is the outcome of Leo's situation? So the outcome is a situation that's very unstable or just isn't secure, but there is a new perspective on the situation. You're seeing things from a new light, a new standpoint on uh, things. Maybe you didn't realize how unstable someone was, and you're just like, wow, if they told me that they just didn't have a lot of money, then I would have gave them some money or like, you know, this person may not want to like reach out to people to like ask them for money and stuff like that. Maybe they feel like they can do it on their own no matter how hard it is because like I said, they could have had a rough childhood where they had to grow up fast and um, had to learn at a young age the true meaning of a dollar and what that actually provides for someone. Um, you know, because maybe they feel like having money means they are going to be stable, but they need to control their emotions so that way they can really be that 10 of Pentacles in the upright instead of the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Because if they only focus on money and not their emotions and their thoughts, or maybe their thoughts are only money based, but either way, they need to focus more on their emotions rather than their money, or at least try to balance it out a little bit. That way you guys can be more stable. The relationship will not be unstable, so it'll be stable again. And there won't be as many problems as there would be if this person didn't work out their problems. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. So it doesn't look like there's any contract between you two. So either either there's no contract, or you're thinking about getting a divorce, or maybe there's some papers in the works, something like that. But you don't have to be, because you're really happy with the situation, but you don't feel like they're happy with the relationship that's going on. Maybe they feel like it's a bit unstable. Like I said, if I didn't say this already, um, you can switch the roles, and it can be vice versa, or you can, if you are the cross watcher watching, I'm reading for Leo and the cross watcher. So Leo is on this side, cross watcher is on this side. Take it as it resonates. So yeah, I'm going to pull 2 cards from the After Tarot deck. I'm going to put one right here and one right here, so that way it's just it evens it out. And yeah, one more shuffle for Leo. One more shuffle for Leo. Okay, you guys got 3. And whenever I get 3, I just put the middle card, or the last card in the middle, just to even things out. So it looks like, wow. So you have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like in order for this connection to be more stable, this person needs to stop holding on to their money, and changes need to happen. This person needs to go through a rebirth. Because you have the Death card also like mixed into that card, but it's like they need to go through some changes before they can be stable, for the relationship to be stable. Oh wow, you got the 3 of Pentacles back out. So they're definitely thinking about some sort of contract with you. Maybe, but it's in the upright this time. Last time it was in reverse. So maybe they're thinking about getting a divorce, but they also don't want to, because they know that if they do, they're going to have to give you some money, and it's going to really break the foundation of the relationship. But they, if they aren't happy and if they aren't stable, then it's just not going to work out. Even though you may be happy and you feel like everything's fine, it's not fine. The relationship is not fine. You're at your breaking point, and you're trying to feel like everything's fine, everything's normal. But you got to talk out your emotions. You got to really express yourself. Tell this person how you feel about them, really talk to this person, because if you don't talk to this person, they may do something that they will regret for the rest of their lives, just because they couldn't balance out their emotions and their finances. And I don't want anything to happen to a relationship that is meant to be, or wasn't meant to be, whatever it is for you. Um, I'm not here to break up relationships. I'm here to give advice, or to give you guys a different perspective on the situation. I'm not, going. I don't pray for like uh, relationships to end and stuff like that. I want to see relationships grow, and for happiness to arise and stuff like that. Like, and just this whole reading is really making me very emotional, and I feel like you guys are getting emotional as well. So that's just like some of your energy coming into it. um And yeah, let's get into your advice cards to see what's going on. Really talk to this person, tell them how you feel, and try not, if there's any problems going on with you guys, try to work them out. If you really, if you can't work them out, then don't try. But, or if you feel like you can't work them out with this person, then I guess go your separate ways. But if you feel like you can work things out and, go to like a counselor, go to like someone that's going to give you advice and like try to like marriage counseling or like relationship counseling, whatever it is. Um, if you guys need a way to talk out your feelings, do that. Um, and there's other ways than counseling to like get to know someone. You can maybe do something that they like to do for a change instead of like doing things that you like to do. you know like try to mix things up, like be like, you know what, because like, all right, so when someone opens a package, I saw this on like a YouTube video, like they were opening up a package and they put something together. So when, if and it showed companionship, and it showed just like how much it doesn't. All right, so just like the general perspective of it, it doesn't really show much. And like I bit my tongue just saying that because it shows a lot. It shows that you have teamwork and that you guys can really work together on things. But it builds character. It builds um, the strength in the relationship, and it puts good memories out there for you guys. Um, so working together on the relationship, on the situation, you know, make go do a project together, like do something together. That way you guys can work together and really understand each other a bit more. And you may argue at times, but those are the good times. Just having fun, working on something together. I'm not saying arguing is good. I'm saying like working with your partner. That's the best part. All right, so you have Goddess of the Shadows. What you perceive to be your darkest side holds a hidden treasure. So there may be something that you're holding back, that you're not telling this person, and they just don't see it yet because you haven't told them. But you not telling them something is actually like, so you not telling them a secret or like something that you kept hidden from them is was kind of like breaking things up. It's like, if you tell this person what your secret is or the dark side of, it's going to like put a new spark on the situation. They're going to be like, oh, so you actually want to do this, like you actually find interest in this, like, okay, let's do that, let's talk to this person, like really talk to this person, like tell this person your secrets, how you feel and stuff like that. Goddess of nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So maybe you've dreamt about the day of being happy, and like you will have a happy family life. Like it was just, but you always had faith. You always had faith, even if things didn't work out. You always had faith that one day you will be happy and you'll have the 10 of cups. So you will be reaping what you sow. Everything that you have brought into fruition is going to be harvested, and you are going to be amazed at what you manifested into your life. All right, Leo, I hope you guys resonate with this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.